Now, you recently saw the first cover and the opening cover for XXL magazine. Did you get a chance to see that yet?
The new one?
Yeah, with the freshman 10 on it?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
what is your take on that exactly? You
I'm
know?
gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it real right now. For one, I was a little hurt. You know what I'm saying? I look at my girl when I say that because she know we had a phone conversation. I talked to my management about it, and I mean I appreciate all them, and I know Wiz is on there. You know what I'm saying? Me honestly, a lot of the cats on there I never heard of before, and you know I know they doing their things and everything, but I think they should have did a little more research in the process of accumulating. And a lot of people, to be honest, I don't even think are freshmen. Like I know OJ's on there, and a couple other people. I'm like, been out for a while. I was hearing y'all for a minute. This is nothing new to me. And of course, me as an artist myself, you know, I talked to them and I felt like I did enough stuff myself to be on it. But you know, sometimes it's who you know, sometimes it's what you do. So, you know, I appreciate, you know, like Wiz being on it. That's thumbs up because that's from the city all day.
Right.
And but a couple of them other cats, yeah. You know what I mean? I was kind of mad. I think I saw XXL kind of messed up a little bit. I was gonna write them an email. Like I think they spelled your boy's name wrong.
They did in the first place, but they fixed it.
Oh, okay, all right, because people. I was like, oh, that's.
No, they fixed it. They fixed it.
They better
fixed it.
You know what I mean?
I saw that the first time, and a few people saw it before I did, and a couple other people.
Yeah,
they fixed it.
Yeah, because I'm about to say that hurt me, and I was like, that's not even my name. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, you know, how you feel about that? How did you feel about it?
I like the freshman 10. I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
I mean, aside from Wiz being on the cover himself, I mean,
Right.
we know him. He's been through here a bunch of times.
Right.
I think, honestly, the two biggest people on there are probably Big Sean and Nipsey.
Yeah. Nipsey's doing something big right
Nipsey's
now.
West Coast.
Right.
And Big Sean, he's been in underground for a long, long time, and he's just been pushing.
Right.
And I think
Right.
he's pushed enough.
Right.
It's his time.
Yeah.
To just peek up over the other edge. You know what I mean?
Now, who do you think is going to dominate off that list the most? Because I think OJ's going hard right now, but that's
I think OJ's going to be for a little while, but
Okay.
I think it's not going to last the whole entire time.
Yeah, I understand that.
I think, honestly, and I'm not trying to represent Pittsburgh in any way, but I think Wiz has a certain swag about himself.
Okay.
That he's going to push the element of new sound and new age. You know,
I feel that.
I mean, you can even, with the way Say Yeah was and Make It Hot and all that stuff, those were beats that were not just Johnny Giuliano beats, but they were beats that were a lot different than mainstream.
About to say, right.
And that, I mean, just compared to somebody like Lady Gaga that came out, you know, in the last years, just those different sounds.
Just murdered it, right.
Right. It's all about the music, and it's all about, you know, certainly the lyrical, you know, value and everything.
Exactly.
But you know, it's something different.
That's what I want to come back to is the lyrical content, because so many rappers right now are saying whatever they want. Like half the stuff don't even rhyme. It's kind of like they're just talking over a beat, you know. They let the hooks carry what they do. They laugh in the studio because it's true. It's just,
that's okay.
You know what I mean?
You know,
right.
they understand.
Right. You know, so it's you want to bring that lyrical prowess back and make people really pay attention. I used to tell people, I remember back in the day when you used to be at the lunch table. Like, Biggie said, but Pac said, I swear Hova said, so you want to, I know me personally, I want to bring that back. I need that lunch table discussion.
Now, what could you tell to, up and coming young artists? I mean, you're an established artist yourself, and you have a lot of things going for yourself right now. What could you say to somebody that's just, new getting into the game, somebody that maybe even listening out in, the air right now? What would you tell to them just to, stay focused? What's your,
I think
professional advice?
I think they need to, like you said, stay focused and go hard. Like, there's so many people, not even just within the city, any city you go to, that are going to tell you that you can't do it. And I know it sounds so cliche, so after school special, you know what I mean? But if you know you can do something, do it. I know one of the sayings I say to myself is, if it can be done, I can do it. And it's one of them things where, don't let somebody tell, oh, you can't do that song in this set, or this crowd's not going to like that. They don't know you, and I'm pretty sure most of them are in the same position, if not behind you. So don't, I always tell somebody, don't let somebody with no arm teach you how to swim. It's not going to balance out. You may drown. So do whatever you want to do. If you set out to do that, accomplish it. Get it done. Right. That way you can dust off your own shoulders. You know what I mean? So.
Spoken like a true professional. Spoken like a true professional. Now, how can people get in touch with you? Facebook, Twitter, MySpace,
man, yeah,
shout them out.
It's all over the place. I mean, you can Google me, Freestyle, rapper Pittsburgh, whatever. Twitter is Frizzy, F-R-Z-Y. That's Frizzy. That's the whole thing I do on the songs. Right. At the same time, you guys can go to Facebook. It's King Frizzy, space in the middle over there, and myspace.com/ the only freestyle. And they can go on there, and you get all the information you want. Be different websites popping up, different articles everywhere. So it's a good situation.
All right. Well, we certainly appreciate you, stopping by. And
hey, I appreciate you having me, man.
That's not a problem. You gonna hang out for a little bit?
Yeah, of course.
You have to.
I'm
it's
here.
A must.
Yeah, exactly. We got the camera crews in here. They catching.
And we still have more artists coming in too. So
you know what I mean?
You gotta meet more people.
It's a good look. I gotta mingle.
You have to mingle.
There's punching cookies here.
I'm gonna make this point real fast before we get into this next song. The biggest key to music in the whole entire industry, and everybody listening, is social networking.
Yes.
Social networking, and networking overall. Just meeting people, getting your name out there, shaking their hand, and giving them your business card is the #1 key.
Exactly.
In this business.
Don't think you're too big for that.
With that said, Freestyle. We're going to go to the next song. Little thing on Mr. Trey's song is called Say He's going to be here in a couple weeks.
Trigger.
Trigger.
Yes.
I know his girlfriend, and I'm not going to say who she is. And she's from Pittsburgh, too. But that's about it. We're going to keep it moving. Trey song, Say AM 670, WPPJ. Let's go.